everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we got the good old trusty Mack R out here, is configured as an R700. And good old honest working truck. Don't see too many of them anymore, but yeah, they were everywhere. Got the dual snorkel filter on there, so it's kind of a cool thing. This is configured almost like the one in the movie Convoy. It would have had that filter set up. Can't remember if it had dual stacks or not. I don't think so. We'd have black steel wheels and the bull bar in the front. That would probably about do it. Thereabouts. But anyway, it's RD Trucking, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Got all the licensing stuff on the sleeper from the movie. Unit 260. Very cool. And we're hauling fuel. Hell Creek tanker. And there is a Hell Creek skin for this in this profile. But I just want to go with this one because I like it. I like it's pretty simple. I like the nostalgia of it, the old movie. And we are at Welker Farms. Probably you can see that quite clearly. What we're doing is we're heading down to Missoula. And we're going to take Montana 200 through Lincoln to get there. And yeah, it's just, yeah, good old easy-going trip. Got a 13-speed in it. We got a Cummins 444. This profile is a Hell Creek Trucking 3 free mod Convoy profile. And I'm going to probably live stream from that Convoy tonight. I don't know who's going to be on or not. I think Fast Eddie's probably going to try and join, and it'd be nice if we can get a few other folks on there. It'd be fun. It's up and running and working well. Just as a reminder, if you have never been in it, all of the mods are in a zip folder that you need to be in the Convoy. So I think you can even use a starter profile. I might have just copied one of my profiles. You can copy it into or just take and put it in your profile folder and change in your own control set, because you'll have all this stuff. It wouldn't work for you. And yeah, it'd be good to see you there if you can make it. So 7, I think I'm going to try and go for 7 Mountain Time, which is where I am. I guess that's 9 Eastern. So let's get on with it. Fire this old puppy up and get going.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely. Make a U-turn. Let's keep our enemies guessing.
Just with the U-turns right off the bat. God, he doesn't even let me get going. So, 13 speed, 46,848. Oh, there goes the combine. Well, I'll try second. Let's see what we do. If we can roll off with that. Oh, Morgan, come on. Cut me some slack here. Trailer's not huge. I believe it's a 43 foot, or is that 45? No, that's 43, I think. Well, there I am trying to split gears. Well, look at that. There's a Hell Creek hopper parked there by that auger wagon. Now I can split gears. We're in high range finally. So what we got going on here is, of course, there's no graphic mods in this profile, as it's all free stuff. I guess I could put the weather one in here and make it optional. Now, I do have Snowy Moon going here. Look, we can do this while we can't do it while we're driving. Turn the brightness up a bit. Oh, right, get it off so we can avoid that pole. You can mess with the brightness a little bit. See where that is. Where was it? Oh, that's... Okay, try it right there. See how that looks. So this load isn't urgent, so that's a good thing. Man, it's tough. Yeah, I saw a comment, somebody commented where 3406 from ZeeMod sounds like crap in the cabin. Well, you clearly, be honest here. Are you running it with a Peterbilt and using the latest Peterbilt sound and interior effects? Because that's how it's meant to be used. It's not... There isn't an interior effect packs out for the other brands just yet. There'll be a Kenworth coming up potentially this week. Might even be out as we're watching this video. So if you're driving a Kenworth, go get that interior pack and try again. And make sure you're using version 1.2 of the mod, the latest one. But yeah, it's a package. Like, you got to look at that thing as you need to combine the complete package to get that to work right for you. I just tried to split another gear in low range. My God, I'm on autopilot. Because I find the sounds in the cabin just, like, compared to what I'm not hearing here, there's so much stuff I'm just not hearing here. It sounds like it's just coming from right there, and it doesn't have this all around me sound. And
in 400
I
meters,
turn my head,
right.
Nothing changes.
Turn right, and then turn left.
We're leaving lots of room on the corners with this shorter trailer. Boy, it's looking gloomy out. And that's default weather. Or we should try just turn the brightness up a notch. Maybe we can do this without crashing here. Let's get her going pretty straight. Try that. Ooh, bang. Okay. Let's try right here. Oh, try that for a bit. But imagine we're going to turn left up here. Wait and see on the GPS here. Yeah, it looks like it. So we're under, this is it's getting late-ish. It's only, 9:30 Monday evening. And we're under a severe hail watch here with large-size hail threatening. The cell phone I used to do the over-the-shoulder camera has been beeping with warnings coming in on it. My cell phone over here has been going nuts. It hasn't rung lately, but there's a chance I get called away from doing the video. But we'll see what happens. I can always pause and just go see what the emergency is and deal with it. I think I've mentioned it before, but where we live in Calgary, Alberta, it's the hail capital of Canada. But we're really, knock on wood, been very lucky. I think I got to remember how long we lived here. 28 years in this house, and we've had, I think, maybe 2 claims. Maybe just 1. We just seem to be in the right neighborhood. Well, there's other, neighborhoods that just get pummeled. It's just kind of weird. It's like those things where people keep getting flooded out, and you go, well, why'd you build there? But how do you control where hail falls? I don't know. Well, they do. They seed the clouds here. Like, it's a big, it's a full-time job for quite a few aircraft, I guess, in the summer. Can't quite remember how that works, but they seed the clouds to prevent hail. Maybe what it does, it gets them to drop little hail? I don't know. I would have to look it up. All right, we got 13th gear right ahead of us here. There we go. Yeah, I used to really like the sound of this engine. I still don't mind it, but oh my God, compared to the 3406, as done with the ZeeMod audio framework. And once again, you've got to be doing, to get what is intended out of it, you've got to do the full enchilada, like the audio framework and set up properly. And so, it's one of those things. You get out of it what you put into it. And part of what you put into it isn't just a purchase price. It's the effort to set it up and follow along. Understand what the dude's asking you to do. If it doesn't work for you, no point complaining to him. Like, he does have a README, and I did do a tutorial on it, so. Oh, look at that plane coming up here. Yeehaw. Pay attention here. Boy, it's red all over the map up here. Well, they got quite a convoluted route to get us onto 200.
Pin, exit right. Exit right.
Having a little struggle here. Come on, baby.
Keep right. And pin, exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, so in this profile I don't have the field of view mod of any sort, and I'm kind of liking not having it, tell you the truth. Where the field of view mod is nice is when if you're going to back the trailer in somewhere and you're not going to jump out,
Keep right.
you're
And pin, turn right.
You're going to do it first person. Well, it's really good for that.
Turn right.
But once you're outside of the truck, you're looking forward, or just using the mirror driving forward, I don't really like it. And the reason is more to do with driving at night than anything else. Because when driving at night, all you see is headlights. Like, you just...
Keep left.
It's kind of tough to figure out exactly what's going on, other than there's a headlight there, and it's right there in the mirror, and yeah, it's not the best.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, there's another thing it'd be cool if you could turn off and on. You do have the maybe if they made a zoom button you could toggle. Like if they had the zoom button where you don't have to hold the button. Like, oh wait, you were going straight here. I don't want to crash. But if we had this zoom button, we're looking in our mirror, and if you could toggle that instead of having to hold the button, or even at half distance, or you know, half zoom or something, or that'd be cool. Oh, here's a little information for you guys. So, I was talking to Recon, and he was commenting on that video, the last video, in that area that I was driving in out of Fort Stockton, in down the highway in Texas there, and I was commenting how good it looked. And he was saying that what that is it's, instead of 3D textures, it's painted textures. So I'm not, you know, I'm probably going to mangle this all up, and I'm going to get another call on it from Recon saying, dude, come on. But, well, I guess the gist of it is, when you put textures together on the map, and a map maker is making his terrain, like up ahead here, you're going to see a rock cut up there. We're going to go through that. And when a dude's making his map, he's taking stuff and bringing this here and putting that, and he's moving the layer up and down and doing things with it, and slamming a rock texture up on top of it, you know, to do the rock face or whatever he's doing. And you got to fit it all together. So you got to take this edge and tuck it in here, and you got to take that, and you got to move it over there, and, you know, get a thing and patch that, or there's what's called a terrain gap, and you got something you can see through, looks like, you know, just water. So if you're able to go in here with this and just shape all of the terrain the way you want it, and not using the textures, not using the cliff face or the dirt or the cut bank, put that here, get the grass, bring it up to it, and get it all tucked in and looking good. You just make the whole thing out of whatever, and then you paint the texture on it. You come along with your, you know, it's not as, you put things down, you put the vegetation type, all that stuff, you paint it on. And he was saying that's how that portion of Texas we're driving in is done. And boy, it did look good. I do want to go back there and have another look. I just didn't want to do it in the next video, like, you know, back to back. But, and I remember when Recon was building, I don't think it was this highway, it was the area back towards Hart Butte. And he just didn't like a mountain there or a hill, whatever. So he just went, just erased it, gone, and went, boop, 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 pulled all this stuff up, and zoomy, boom, bang, there's a hill / mountain. Next thing you know, he's putting the textures and trees and stuff down. It was cool. Yeah. Says he's going to maybe do a few more tutorials in the near future. And I'm sure, you know, I don't know anything about it, but it's really cool to watch. And if he does, and I'll certainly put a link to it, because it'd be good for folks to see, even if you're not into mapping, why not have a look and see what goes into just making this, like what we're driving through right here. Just have a little look. You know, tune in for a few minutes of it. See what's going on. I bet you'd be pretty intrigued. And end up probably watch more of that than you'd watch my videos. Yeah, it's so cool. Such a neat thing. And then to be driving through it here. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a tractor on the road. Or is that a corn harvester? What do we got here? Oh, it's a slow going concrete pump. So if we get a chance, I'm going to try and knock a load order tutorial off tonight. And so I did do a quickie on John Rudas setting up the new stuff. Oh, we got the wave around, good. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that same profile and just go through the load order and why I have where it is, and it'll be up to date because I mean the last one, you know, it's aged a bit. The mods have changed.
Keep right. And then continue.
So, you know, the principle is still the same, but it's going to look weird because there's all this old stuff in it.
Continue straight.
And the one I'm going to do is going to include the maps I currently run. And you can certainly go and use many more maps than I do. But I use the ones I have for a reason. The ones I do for a reason. And the reason is they all pretty much look like this is Recon ATS expansion here. Look at that. That looks darn good. I don't see that, you know, if they don't get close to or equal what SCS does, I'm not really interested because for me, what I'm seeing out the windows is important or more important than just getting miles on and going from one end of the country to the other. If what I'm driving through doesn't bear a passing resemblance to the real place, then, well, oh, what's going on here?
In 400
Dudes.
meters, turn left.
Oh, we're going up the hill. Oh, we're delivering to the lock site. I was wondering why Welkers was getting rid of diesel fuel. Maybe they're partners with this outfit up here now. Well, we haven't been up here in a long time. Very cool. So this old girl hauls us up here. Yeah, so anyway, I'll do a load order video, and it'll just feature that same profile. And that profile has quite a few mods in it, but a lot of skins. I haven't combined them into a skin pack, and it's got no combined pack for the Ruda parts, so it's going to be pretty much like you would have a profile. If you don't have any, any of those compressed mods. I think there's two ways to go here. Wonder what happened if we went in the other way. Yeah, let's go in the other way. We always go in the right way. Let's go the wrong way. There's no one-way sign. We're just going to come at the yard from the other side, so we'll go this way. Morgan might have something to say about it. Oh no, they just changed the map. Set some tighter corners on it. Oh, we got a short truck and a short trailer, so we're good. So this is SCS here again, and you kind of blended from Montana 200 right into here and didn't jump up. Oh, you know the other thing? God dang it, it's 1:30. Let's go back here to this thing. I want to find a happy place with this brightness. That might be too dark. Let's try that, see what happens. Jump out and have a look around at the scenery too while we're yakking. Yeah, I've never gone in this direction before. I've always come out this way. So, looks like a whole new... Oh, darn. Photo. Didn't take a photo. I think going around this corner up here should be good. We're on the right page. Let's get all ready. Jeez, I keep splitting the low range. And you don't in a 13 speed. What am I thinking? There we go. There's our sight. Now, what should we do? Take the long way around. I didn't try and split that. I actually went out of low range. What a good boy. Okay, so I thought our best chance we come up here from this side. Look at that. Now we're going to get... we'll be able to come places like this and pick up a chip van load of chips in 151. Geez, maybe today's the day the 151 beta drops.
It's been my honor and duty to see you.
God dang it. I am going to have to get some shut-eye here soon. Are those stumps still on the inside of that corner there? No, it looks like they're gone. We should be able to cut across that corner. Well, it used to be pretty ugly in there. No, that looks fine. I don't know how much of it is out of bounds, if any. It's... Oh, shoot. That was good. All right. Come on, baby. There we go. Let the clutch out too fast, which is kind of weird. You don't really slip the clutches on one of these either. You get it in the right gear and engage it. There's our parking spot. JBC, or JCB, sorry, JBC, dope. Guess we'd have our four-ways on. little too long. Messed around with the four-ways and missed my turning spot. But it's all good. See, the thing is, with this view, this is where you need that FOV view, because it is like telescopic. It's way back there. And then if you get in here and you got your zoom thingy, and that's kind of like what you get with the FOV mod, so you can see what's going on. And if there was a little switch you could toggle between those views, whatever, would be cool. And while they're at it, give us some a toggle for sunshade, like sunglasses. That'd be cool. Click. And then you could, when it's too bright and can't see the road and everything's a mess. Anyway, yeah, it was a nice little trip. Actually, it was a very nice trip. Welker to Missoula. I remember this log site going on. Oh boy, when when Montana came out, trying to get loads up to this log site, and I wasn't using I knew how to, and I had Truckee Dispatch, but I was so eager to just see something, and I wouldn't focus on getting up here. I was trying to find loads up here, but something else had come along and it'd be shiny, and off I'd go. And I finally did get a load up here, and I was happy to, because it's kind of neat. I like what they did. And who knows, maybe next time I hop in this profile, I'll see if I can do something out of here, going down and go back down the way you come up and have a whole different perspective of that. So awesome. Well, as always, I just want to thank everybody for following along. I'd like to thank Gerhard Wolf for joining in the patron. Thank you very much, Gerhard, and look forward to seeing if you can't help you out with some of the questions you have. It's what we're all here for. And don't forget, in the Discord, there's tons of answers. And yeah, it's all good. So as always, guys, take care. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.